Renegade. Man, when afraid, man, in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, run, you know, tabloid. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. The renegade there. Yeah, man, the renegade is here. All right, so, me telling you this morning, me telling you from this morning, so I do some feature now upon these guys. Because these are tainted guys, you know. These guys, this government right now, JLP government, a tainted government. So we have to keep them in the light. I'll show you who. Now we look at the chairman of the JLP organization. The chairman. Robert Agintai Montague. Yes. But I look at him now, I look at the amount of things that him do. Because this is what they try to do, you know. They want to be content creator. Send you back in the 70s where Michael Mann did long time. Yes. And send you back in the 90s where Patterson, you know, retire long time. And talk about a bull crap. No, we are telling them get serious now. Who else is supposed to depend on that? And no guy nobody come show me some little things when the ball plays smash up and people are dead for hungry. You feel you can come write something on a paper and show me. Remember me crunch numbers. You can't go in my head. We know the world run. So we keep it real and honest run yourself. So we're gonna look on a chairman. And this will tell you, you know, when you look on the prime minister, the leader of the party, and you look on the chairman and the general secretary, that tell you about the party completely. So we look at the chairman, it ain't true, you know, but we look at, you know, we think, you know, you look on the party leader and I him alone. No. The chairman too. For the party. So we're going to take a closer look on Robert, that are Bobby, Agintai Montague, and we'll look on some of them do one of them issues. Come line them out, you know. Because when me I do show we are all them with the facts. We not follow no creator, content creator. If you go lead nobody astray around us. Can't lead my head. We keep it real around us. This is why him not supposed to depend the ballot neither. Him shouldn't even be a chairman for a party like that. Well, me say, Marco Rubio, I come to Jamaica, and one thing I can't tell the people. Marco Rubio, I run come to Jamaica because of the deal with them have with Holness. Because them sit down and none of them in the cabinet don't want to lose no visa. Them don't want to lose them visa. So you know what them do? Throw the people and the citizens under the bus. Send home the doctor, them can't dead. We have mag, because them have them friend who have the mag. And that's the call. You see them deal with pain, nepotism, and chronism, I tell you before. That's what them deal with. Them have them who won the mag, who won the place where them do the cutting and everything. One of them JLP counselor. Them can't find about that in him sweetheart deal and get. You know, a next sweetheart deal, what them forgot to talk about, the sweetheart deal when Smith, that's when name Smith from out yes, you know, I think that St. Andrew they saw. Smith's son was swearing $2.5 billion for look for sweetheart deal, you know. The father see it. Father get money too, you know. Them they are sweetheart deal, them they we should have attorney general run up and down, and that shouldn't happen. You lock down the canteen and give him $2.5 billion to cook food for doctor. Cook lunch and thing for doctor. That is bull crap. Yes. These people dangerous. So we're going to scrutinize now and look on Agintai. Bobby Montague. Yes? And then the next day, you know, we'll go back on some other thing. I remember tomorrow we're going to have Sir Mark Wolin, you know, interview Sir Mark Wolin. So I'm going to look out for that. And by the way, somebody talk to me and tell me, say, Holness, come in and watch you. I mean, I watch you. I mean, another lazy business. I mean, I want to watch you. Somebody tell me, say, you Holness, I say, you're going to buy somebody American bus, Canadian American bus, and you're going to put the door somewhere else. You know what I do today? Me video one of the bus, go inside of one of the bus, and I'm going to show you something. Me do it, you know. Me I'll show you how I move fast in the people. Me go in. Me go in and I show you so when I talk is bull crap. Because the country daily, it can't work so. You can't put a door in the bus like this and it work. It has caused me million rest of it that bus. It has caused them kind of like normal bus. I can show you why. When I talk is bull crap. Bull crap. But tell them say nah, go work like that before. I can show you my app that. And by the way, NWC say I be a shit in the water with the people that I drink. It up. Right now I shit water them I drink. Be a shit. Be it up. Not my word. Me have the video. Me showing it. But Andrew Holness what? Me say no respect for people. None at all. Let me start my show.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber do.
I'm not just not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bull man. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical filter. Put up in the rhythm, they want some more all in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
Yeah, man, the renegade up, man. Yeah, man, the renegade there. All right. Before me start show one video, let me just show Marco Rubio coming to Jamaica. Let me tell you these people. If Andrew Holness did stand fast, steadfast, like Barbados Prime Minister, any one of them, Andrew come back with the same selling out. Let me show you something. Yes? The same selling out again. But I say something to you now, Andrew Holness. Look here. Look here, people, look here. Let me move this and look on your screen. Let me move this. Voila. Move this.
Face any charges. Anytime we hear about rape and them thing there, we are bringing.
Don't show them yet. Don't show them yet, Mr. Lonesome. This is what we are showing them first. We want to start to again time, but we have to show them this now. This is very serious. Let me look on this where really this I say. I'm not going to tell you what this what we are reading at this. Let me open it wide, make you can see it. This is a goddamn disgrace by Andrew Holness administration. I'm not around put him. I'm not going to tell you why it's a disgrace. All right. See that to this. See that? United States, US Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, is set to visit Jamaica on Wednesday, where he will meet with Prime Minister Andrew Holness as part of 3-nation tour of the Caribbean, according to a report from the Miami Herald. 3 nations, you see any nation where you see him pick up, them agree with them for send home the doctors. We now ask, we are telling you. And the next thing we want to tell Andrew Holness. Andrew, let me tell you from now. Make me tell him from now. This remind we, this one, you know what this is story? You have an election to come up. And Andrew so desperate that in the 70s, when I go to the 79, I think you remember CIA. And he made this a release. And Andrew take Marco Rubio. For nothing at all. He want to come to Jamaica. Want get rid of the doctor them. Yes? And them agree. Because let me tell you, if Andrew never agree, you will never see him. Him now come there. So them agree for send one. Because them start sending them home already. Me I tell you, so them I pack them up, you know. Much trailer them and thing I pack them up, you know. So them agree for make people them dead. Instead of any one of them lose them visa. Over a piece of paper. This is Andrew Holness flinging monkey wrench again. I remember telling you, when I work with no CIA this time. Because remember, we're not guilty of this. So when I see a guy like this one in another place, when I just get up and run, so we are watch you. It now go so like in the 70s. No, we are watch you. He's a sellout. Yeah. Your system's a sellout. Hey, and the worst thing, we have to get rid of him. Don't be case call election and move out of here. He's a goddamn disgrace. You're not supposed to depend on the ballot. This confirming everything we do to the country. This is how I'm bow down and sell out. This administration is the worst me ever say. Yeah, what Michael Mann say? Him not creep on no knees. This I remember, you know, this is the same thing making a 81 when Reagan come in. Siaga, the first, I mean, the film can't show it. But you may are doing today. Right, that one, yeah. What about for sure? He made the first foreign leader, foreign puppet, Reagan invited the White House, Siaga. The first. And him say it. And then give him a medal. And then them crush Jamaica. After that, them not busy about nothing again. And you can't play that with you out the time and sell out. If you touch on in Jamaica, Andrew sell out, you know. Andrew, I sell him, I sell out, you know, but people him are hurt, you know. Andrew can't show me no statistic or nothing. Andrew is a real sellout. Andrew for move. Him do it with Petro Caribbean. Him do it with Venezuela. Him do it again with Israel. Andrew a sellout. Him dangerous. See? Me tell you, say this is not a prime minister. Want to see it for yourself. You see who come here Wednesday? Him find time for them because them don't seal up that. We send them home. And him not talk to the people them at Jamaica. Him pack up them things yesterday because I get it. When it pack up, I will get it close to everything we are going. Close. Let me show you. I have enough chucker thing pack up equipment pack up from yesterday. See? From yesterday. So it's a guy when nobody can trust. Andrew Holness, you're the worst, man. You're bow to everything, man. See? And you rather hurt with people them. See that? Look. Breaking news. 18 empty containers are here to pack up the supplies for the Cuban as Andrew Holness administration is sending them home. And out of the US. When I say yes. When I say that, this. Let me get this up. See that? Move that again. So this, how will them do? This, how will them do? 18, and it did it, and I roll. 18. I pack them up and send them out, and then him a come. Because him not come see them, you know. This is how Andrew treat the people them with this stain. Dangerous. So you take him. I don't know why I come to Jamaica for nothing, because we don't need him at Jamaica. We don't need what I say. We don't need to hear him. We see what I do. But him, aiding and betting him to come there. So we are look out for what I do. You understand? We are look out for what I do. You understand? Yes. We are look out for what I do. Now, this I got to go outside. Go outside. Think we're fit to send you outside, man. I'm to you. Go outside, man. I'm tired of send him outside quick. Not true. Send him outside. Yes. So this is what I'm going to do for next week, Wednesday. That means them don't do them deal already. Andrew is a traitor to Jamaican people. He's a traitor. And him rather life last than for lose a paper. Him and him cabinet and who around him. Eh? That is not good decision. You talk to the people then. See? Seems so Sierra come sell out the place where they never come from the but Andrew Barna Jamaica. So Andrew worse than Sierra right now. Sierra do it bad, you know. But we not expect him to do better because he's born a Boston. Yeah? Yeah, listen, them come from Cuba, but never under Fidel Castro, them go under Batista. Around 1954, them leave. Them never have that thing they were going over there. So in born Florida. We know him born Florida, I'm American. Yes? So I'm never in a that, or when people, them never in a that. Them go, Google it and look on it. And tell me when at the 50, when them people they reach it. From Batista. So when I went up and down and a black, from Batista, not never listen me. Him for just go outside, man. Yeah. Him for go outside. Nobody must invite them in the Caribbean or them place. You have to stand up in unity with everybody in the Caribbean. Because when you have a week, when you have a crack, people take it by you, You see when you speak in one voice, you get respect. You understand? We know that. So man did I tell us when them rise up like this, you have to speak in one voice to defeat them. Yeah? Make us start by Agin time now. Wanna look on a guy now. Agin time are the still chairman. A tainted guy like this, but he's still the chairman for the Jamaica Labour Party. What's minister to? Make us start by him. Watch this.
Look on a man, Agin time. Relating story, I give them 6 to 5. Agin time. Ex-advisor land 5 million job without basic requirement. The minister.
Stop play this them to people. The minister said the basic requirement for the job are master degree in business. And them who them get a job? Now have nothing. More like criminals. Yeah. You understand? More like criminals. You understand? Yeah? Look on this. Eh? Continue.
I said that the basic requirement for the job are master's degree in business administration are relevant discipline with a minimum of 10 years. And you see him give him the job. Look again tie. They kept him down.
Prime Minister Andrew
over First Rock. You remember the money there with First Rock and them thing there?
Remember the money with
and
First Rock?
continue, and then you see Agintai resign, and then Agintai have gone problem, and Agintai, you know, I don't know. I'm a chairman too, you know, see that? This is just Agintai, you know? Yeah, man. Agintai, see me? Yeah, man.
Alright, so we go continue with that guy. Because the First Rock money him say Andrew Holness tell, can talk, you know. Him talk. When you hear the eagle can repeat what him say him talk, you know. Talk it, man. So Andrew tell him to send the money to First Rock. Ask the people what the beneficial, or what the benefit First Rock have for Jamaican people, nothing. You can't take a money and give them start. Over 450 million. 3 million US, you know. And you transfer it to them. Hey, you're beating Andrew Holness with these things that are illegal things, you know. Andrew, if we move, when we move, Andrew, we see the damage. I mean, them can't tell me about nothing at all about this, that, them tainted. Andrew, he must sit up on the ballot now, Agintai. Continue. Agintai.
Oh, them work people. Stop it. Chief contractor in controversial multi-million-dollar debushing project want OCG probe altered. Yeah, remember the money and no fight no banker, no, you know. And wash it, you know. Lawyers representing the principal in the construction firm that got the largest payout from the government 600 million debushing program went to court yesterday seeking an injunction to block part of the investigation by the Office of the Contractor General into the controversial project. Remember when it launched, you know?
Look at this, okay? Agintai.
All right. The application, one you can see it, you know, by Vincent Taylor, the principal in the Construction Solution Limited, was however adjourned by Supreme Court Judge Justice Kisak Leng until May the 1st. CSL was awarded 183.6 million contract for debushing work in St. Catherine to St. Mary, and sentence document submit to the parliamentary committee last month show that up to December 21st last year, the company was paid a total of 158.3 million. Well, I paid the money before the work going. Yesterday, OCG acknowledged that it summoned Taylor last November to provide evidentiary material related to payment its company received from the National Works Agency. Under the contract, its company signed on November the 18th.
As them coming people, them line them pocket. Over $500 million bushing. And it was for almost 1 week or 2 weeks worth that, you know. Oh, you spend it. But according to Taylor lead attorney, Chuck Cameron, the contractor general Dirk Harrison was seeking to question his client about how he spent his personal fund after it was paid. No, because he must say pay, but we don't know.
2016. OCG acknowledged that Taylor.
All right, so we make go down here, so. Taylor, someone according to Section 15 of the Contractor General, which make it liable for prosecution for failure to comply. So I'm not telling you how I'm spending the money neither, nothing at all, right? Yeah? And it one, but let me tell you about this now. You see this? Most of that money never spent. You have 3 businessmen with Agin tie. Hey, him tie for everything, them have money till it look bad, you know. Them have money till it look bad. So Agin tie in this, even a first rack, them are give people who kind of job where them not qualified for them. Hey, the amount of money them tainted. No good that. And them did come with it. And them did a push. Ian Fleming. Remember? Continue, watch this.
Welcome back to Primetime News. A special welcome again to the folks on OneSpotMedia.com.
Remind as well that you can download our One Spot Media app in the Google Play Store or the App Store. That's the number 1 followed by the word Spot and Media.
The opposition People's National Party, PNP, has poured cold water on the government's plan to expand the Ian Fleming International Airport in Boscobel St. Mary during this fiscal year.
You hear this, people? This is before them say them spend enough money will last. More want to not listen and take note. When them come in, them go to the bush and them go for everything and them just scrape and start house and everything. Again, time not supposed to be on the body neither, them tainted. What are them tainted? But them not want you talk about this, so them do them content. Content creator where just create some content for you, run them down and move you and you move the ball. Me I tell them say, hey, remember me do this more than one, not either. You know no sense. Me I hold on to account. This is Andrew Holness administration or it corrupted. Everyone, listen, them, hey, them are not supposed to in no government, none at all. The opposition I tell them say this, that now work. You hear what them say? Listen for yourself, listen here. And you see what happened after this? I know we lose money, you know. Them not tell you how much money we lose. For that, but we lose money. Yeah.
In his contribution to the sectoral debate yesterday, Shadow spokesman on transport, Michael Phillips, says the move is ill-advised. More in this report.
True.
Some call it a white elephant, as the air traffic at the Ian Fleming Airport in Boscobel St. Mary isn't at the level the authorities were hoping. The multi-million-dollar investment is scheduled for an upgrade this fiscal year, but the opposition spokesman on transport, Michael Phillips, is raising questions about the decision. First, he took parliamentarians on a trip down memory lane when the project was initially completed.
Still fresh in our memories, this Minister of Transport in 2010 spent $450 million.
Take the note.
A spend of $150 million above the budgeted amount to do refurbishing work at the Ian Fleming International Airport. In 2010, the Minister told the country that the work being done would bring increased passenger load and open the northern side, eastern side of the island.
That time I cook it and carry. Come with passenger, me say I cook. Continue.
We warned the minister then that he was ill-advised, as the scope of work to be done would not achieve the outcome.
Then, pointing to figures, Mr. Phillips noted that the average operating loss at the Ian Fleming Airport is between $50 to $70 million annually.
You hear that, people? You don't know this? How much I didn't know that I lose so much money? It'll lose more than that right now. Because this is like from down in 2016. And them one, them, you know, them the portion, them they put it back in the back burner, them come and dry it up back. Annually, over 70 million, and it gone up more. annually. Ongo thing they make money out of that a coke. One bus $4.8 billion out of coke. See? Remember them one in the opposition, one of them. Them not giving a run up on this, you know. Continue. I'm matter the again tie them tainted. International coke port. What's this?
Further expressed concern that of the 2,700 planes which land at the facility annually, only 200 are foreign aircraft.
Ongo 200 the little plane them. Then the rest are local aircraft. That's the one them go up. Enough of them go pick up coke, yeah? Hear this. Continue.
The government has now come back to the country, less than a year in office, to do more expansion work on the
Less than a year in office. 2016. Them running back and start. Them did have them eyes.
airport to extend the existing runway by 700 feet. Some improvements to the terminal building. Mr. Speaker, even after this $2 billion spend,
You hear this, people? You hear how much money it costs taxpayers? Can them and more than that? Him say even after what 2 billion spent, taxpayers' money could have done something, you know. This not doing nothing add for the big boys, them carrying them coke and politician, you know. This, you know. And at the whole of this, what I show you, it run pan Argentine watcher in a film constituency this, and I aim, did I push and the rest I push this said good. Yes, them I push it. We know this is a waste. It only bring in more drugs in the place. Yeah? Now, and nobody no get charged. We're going to show you how them find the drugs. And you're going to question it. Watch out. Continue.
the largest plane that would be able to land at Fleming International Airport will be a regional carrier, a 90-seater plane.
A 90-seater. The largest can land there.
We on this side believe that the minister is being ill-advised again.
Yes.
Not that we are totally against the development of the airport, but not at this time.
The expansion project will cost the government $2 billion and is slated for completion in February 2018.
Yeah, 2 billion. Me say, I know when I make back these money. It's about Andrew one. Hey, people. The over me saw the one of them men talk about Andrew one this man. And the bad management. That's why we in a recession. Big boy, them feel good about this because they run away, can't go far away, you know. And they see and people house, people land, people house. And they're not ill. Can't go far away. We divest the real big airport them and say, no, we are going to do this and make we lose money. Have to suit themselves. This is bullshit. This is crap. This was them plan because them use it for court port. Continue.
Phillips is expressing.
And people, not make no mistake. Hear this. In a Norman Manley and the other one. Remember, you know, when you land this, you know, yes, so them have less, them have a police to turn blind eye. What them tell to turn blind eye? Them have less immigration and custom. Them really have, yes, them have less. Even the immigration and custom, when them find the drugs, them should get locked up. You can't tell me who put the bag and leave them there, so. That's about them with so much coke. But the camera them there. Because they run it like a for them business. It's impossible for you to catch one smaddy. Nobody can. You can't go down at Sam's and leave your bag and attend it. They might take it up and destroy it. You can't go a normal man and leave it. No. Same thing. But you can't go here and leave how much coke and it wait for that flight to go to Canada. I say nobody no more. Continue.
Doubt about the proposed completion date. He's also raising questions about whether the facility will be in a position to take care of its operational expenses after the upgrade and whether there's an agreement with international carriers to bring flights to the airport. So if not expansion, then what?
Our recommendation is for the government to approach the hoteliers and other private investors and package the Fleming International Airport for divestment.
See? I'm showing the airport now a little bit. I'm showing the runway. Hey, when I do my thing, them, I know, so I have to do my show them, Papa. Let me show you the runway. Just look on the runway and tell me, look on the size of the runway. It can't gonna bigger. Look at the seed and everything. I'll show you now. Look on this. And this is an international airport. Just look on the sea. That's how it, you know. See the building them right as so. This and see the runway where it stop the people. This them are calling that. See the sea there? Them and that are the road people. These are the highway, this are the road, the main road. This are the road we run through St. Mary and things. See the sea there? Can't go nowhere. It cannot go nowhere. Yeah? Look on this. Yeah? You know, I have nowhere for running now. See that, you know, on the runway, I look at how long it can go. Can't go nowhere. It buck. It was see the road there. It buck. You can't put the road in the sea. You can't cut off the road in the sea. See? So that buck. It buck. Then I show you the plane with them say them carry. But me know say this is happening, you know. From them I push it, spend over 2 billion taxpayers' money. As them come in, them push it. Because if you land a Norman man there, it a come drugs that come from down in South America. You can't land there some people now a seat where maybe and them a friend. You want an airport where money can control, not true. Not true. And that them doing now. An airport where it can be controlled. America and Canada and other place to watch this. It's an airport them come with for country, not for the people them. And you can't pay them get up people on this. Look here.
Wednesday, June 16, Jamaica welcomed its first.
Look what them say come. A matter of fact, this matter about this not an international, it's a regional flight. Look on this now. You know, see a garbage this. Eh? Look on this. This was 2022. I'm going to show you, just look on this. Listen again.
On Wednesday, June 16, Jamaica welcomed its first scheduled international commercial flight to the Ian Fleming International Airport.
So people who report this is bullshit. You can't come from Turkey and Caicos, right side away, so it's a regional flight. That is not an international, like up America. That is not an international flight. But yeah, I tell you, them I repeat and I be a bullshit them put on TV. That's a regional flight. Next door. That ain't an international flight. And because this play, me see the other one, me see the Eagle. I think them have to pull it. But these are the first, these are 2022. The amount of quote them run through that's unbelievable. Look here.
In Boscobel, St. Mary, the Inter-Caribbean Airways flight brought 30 travelers to the country.
30 travelers inter-Caribbean. Do you talk about international flight, every inter-Caribbean flight?
From Providenciales, Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos. Yes, but this have to trick the people them and make news. I say, yes, flight are coming. I pay cocaine coming at that. Let me tell you something. Argentine must not be on the ballot. The ballot. Him for move too. These are the people them where say them represent people. Eh? Or you get this wrong. Although the opposition tell us say no, not feasible. And the money where you spend and where you do no. Them say international. I want to trick the people them. So them go with garbage like this. Look here.
Passengers and crew were greeted by a delegation led by Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett.
You know, passenger and crew it's a delegation. And you know, passenger and crew was passenger and crew. Them pay that to come over for the flight. Them Jamaican. Make them come land and they will do a photo app.
Addressing a welcome ceremony on the airport's grounds.
Look for Argentine. When you see him, see Argentine and Bartlett there, you know. See there? Them are coming. But this, look here. Look here.
Minister Bartlett says this airport will increase the region's connectivity to Jamaica.
The presence of this third airport, international airport, gives Jamaica the unique position in the region of being able to be connected within an hour from any point of entry into the country. The
point of entry them, I want you to cook. Because when you have When you have Norman man, as you come over, so when you come from anywhere, so as you come over, you see the airport, you're good. You're good. And even said there, as you do some book for them, anyone are playing, you're ready for a land. And Norman man, the way you have that one, they don't get so you're good, the position good. One up there, someone doing yourself. That the little thing the way my talk is bullshit. I know we still lose money. This was bullshit. This is just for carrying them coke. Again, Thai must not be on the ballot. Him what you saw him hype up, eh? I just hype up spinning up. Same way when them bill the thing for 20 million. And I talk about oh, it cost 20 million. Listen, I rob that money too, you know. Them people have to come out of the way, you know. Them people are dangerous. But I'm moving. I could tell you what we are telling about the airport. Come out of my way.
Man, cocaine worth 3.7 billion seized at Ian Fleming International Airport. Yeah, just look who did I push it for Billy here. Because we're going to do an open letter to the feds. Ian Fleming International Airport. Watch this. Over 1,000 pounds of cocaine with a street value of US 25 million. Jamaican 3.7 billion was seized at St. Mary. In St. Mary on Friday, law enforcement sources have revealed it's believed to be among the largest drug seizure in the Jamaican history.
You know, so I have to stop it. I can tell you if we go, you know, people look at this. We have Sangster and Norman Manley around so long in our country, and I like them to find drugs there. But the one where the government member them a push, where the government a push, it find the biggest boss in a history in the country. Yeah, the history of the country. We lose money from it, you know. We lose money from the airport itself, you know, in a profitable. But if you boss one, can you imagine how much can? Because them can come in with a private plane, park it there and pack it up and go away. So it's beneficial for people within the PSOJ and the criminal government. Can't have criminal within the government. I'm not too worried about it. No, this is what them don't want to talk about, you know, they want to do deflection and control it. Me not in that with them. I told me I turn up the heat on them. See, this up on Andrew watch. Yeah. This up on Andrew watch. You see, all when the opposition come and say no. Them say opposition don't know what them talk about and this and that. Over 2 billion them spend. Over 70 million per year. I'm gonna get it back. Could I spend in a school, hospital, up on the road? But no, from that's how the big boy them love Andrew, you know, them a suffer. Gotta quote them a boss. See? So them rich. You can't have them kind of people that run no country. No two ways about it, them tainted. See that? Not my word. So I'm going to continue. Look on this. Look on this.
Port in St. Mary has led to the seizure of more than $25 million worth of cocaine yesterday. The police partnered with several crime-fighting units from the U.S. and Canada, but no arrests have been made in relation to the massive drug bust. Javine McLean reports.
No arrests.
On Friday, shortly after the police launched a major operational initiative dubbed Operation Relentless 2, targeting criminals, there was a major drug bust at the Ian Fleming Airport in St. Mary. The find was the result of a joint op.
People, how the hell a little place like that? Boy, you look on this, you know. Look on this, you know. How the hell a little airport like that? Could I have much £1,000 well pack up in a duffel bag, put up on the floor, and you tell me say you don't have no immigration? And no customs who carrying them bag at them walk. But ET the thing. You know, ET? I one of them kind of, I don't know if I one of them top here or something, carry the bag and put it there and leave it. Let me tell you this is a big man bag. Nobody, if it's a get to you, and them have even half care coke, even not only carry it in your way. This well planned and sort out. But that's who America get winner and Canada get winner it. Well planned and sort out. Politician and big boy think this. Politician and me I tell you this. A politician and big boy think this. Yes? Yeah? You're not supposed to have them people around them. No, sir. No. No. You can't have this. Just put them in a little place. And nobody say who carry them come. And you know, I know nobody gonna get arrested. It's not control environment, you know. That name control environment. So you do a airport, you must have your cameras them in there and in the lounge or something. Nobody get arrested, nobody see it. So you tell me say the place is empty when them come there. So it's not a airport that then. You know, it's an international airport. Eh? So it never have no immigration at work. It never have no customer work. None of them bag you there, no police that on duty. This is not the first time I do it. It will outreach there. And it will package already for to take off. Eh? Well execute, even if they come off a plane from Colombia, then who lift it up and carry it in there. If it come in a vehicle, who open the door that them can carry it and leave it in there. It no work. It not see the bag them a foot. This is where Andrew them are trying to peer and control these things. But hey, I never see cocaine yet in my life, you know. With them I never. Never. Say, me see it on TV, I may know, yes. I call them test and them thing. Never see it. You understand? Because you know, son of my, remember when I drink and smoke, you know. So you know, me not fun of some people, and when I go amongst people, you know. So yes, that's just me. See? But this, me I tell you, this is politician jobs. And big boy within the PSOJ jobs. This. You notice, catches bully, them ask him about this, it control. And him say, yes, you know, we are signing a paper. And we have people that pick up. That around 2.5 years ago, 3 years now. Him gone, him there the same place where the plane come from, Turks and Caicos. Him over there. He makes sure run way. Run way. He say, man, the man of the cloth. I must say, bomb boy, ass. Yeah? This is what them do. Yeah? May I tell you this? Let me tell you this. Agintai, you are one of the worst to side of Anjo. So when I look on the MO, it's not good. You don't push straight up that airport are running. I know, not even one youth. And I say, Agintai, I talk about youth to get any, you know. Yes? Cocaine people, hey, the amount of people them cocaine killer here is unbelievable. In the state, over 30,000. Every year. So much people that did at Jamaica for a year. In the state. Remember, other drugs kill them over 100,000 of them dead, you know. Cocaine kill like 30,000, what 30,000 right now. In a Canada, much told right cross, you know, it kill people. You understand? So you add it up, it will kill a lot of people. A lot of people. And it hurt other people too in Jamaica, man, mash them up to man. See? But just greed doing this. You other people dead and family mash up, desecrated because of greed. These people have money, you know, doing this, you know. And they like them hungry and want a peg of ackee, you know. A greed, you know. Greed doing these things, you know. When you're hungry, because people lion hunt, not lion, animal hunt when them hungry. Them not cook pot. And human have the same instinct. You will hunt. You have some people, that's why when a man go pick 2 ackee and people are killing me, I said, no, don't do that. Come and say, come and call me, but me not gonna do this. You see? Now hurting. Yes, remember me think out of the box, you know. And anybody can buck them too. So that's something to rejoice because we're just human beings. But when them people have it and them want more for just pilot, we call it hoarding, right? Million of them one day. Them a problem. See? So Agintai, we have a problem with Agintai with everything what I try to show you. Bushing scandal, you have the first rap money, then you have this way my push. I'm proud that when you look at me a coke, the biggest coke bus in the history of Jamaica run from the government airport when them a push. It's not bus at the rest of airport, you know. The biggest one bus from them watch. In the airport, and the biggest one is the one where force I put it one side and then come and tell the set out do good. Them all do PR. And see them here, and for the paper, them pressure them and say, see it, when I push an airport, when I read the control, and I build substance are going there for them ban Jamaica, them not business. Them not saying it. Them are part of this destruction. But we continue with Agintai. Continue.
This is a swing affidavit. I want to know what.
Now, can you imagine now? Me I move everything past Agintai, you know. Place where him push at the biggest drugs fine, and him still a push it. Yeah, them still a push to spend the most money. And I know taxpayers don't get no value for the money I have now. Him give people job when already yet. When you look him turn around now, you know, drugs fine everything, you know. See? When you look him take money, AAJ money, the Debushing money, car money, the police car money, we don't get it back. No, me gonna pan something else with Agintai. Hey, the amount I think him not supposed to depend about that. But yes, still him at the chairman that speak. Oh, tainted the JLP parties. Continue. Continue.
Watch it, read it carefully. I, Stacey Thompson, of 23 Durban Road, Waltham Store, London, E17, 5EA, United Kingdom, being duly sworn by oath and say as follow. 1, I am a citizen and resident of the Great Britain. 2, that I was born on the Caribbean island of Jamaica and was raised in Wood Park, St. Mary. And let us follow this. 3, that I have come forward and make this affidavit of my own choice and violation in the interest of justice.
In the interest of justice. Agintai, what's this?
4, that I have made attempt with limited success to contact Jamaican law enforcement authorities. Them no want hear this how Jamaica slack. Watch this. 5, that I am available for further deposition and testimony, and that I will persist in my demand for justice until Jamaican authority prosecute the perpetrator for the crime that I publicly reveal in this affidavit.
Look on the crime with Agintai.
See it? Now read with me now. 6, that during my childhood, between the age of 13 and 18 years, I was molested and raped by Robert Montague.
Remember, not my word. This, I when him come out and say, you know, people are trying. Remember, you know, somebody don't know you. I not come from a place and I sit down and I go do this. Yes, still other people know her and know the two of them together and think, talk to me, you know, more than one. Them talk to me. Remember, me have people from St. Mary too, you know. Portland, St. Mary, and from my father's side, you know. Yeah. Yeah. See? Look on this. And them are the people that may always sit on platform and talk to me. I don't want to talk to me a super granddad. Ramp with me, you ramp with my grandson or granddaughter, worries. I mean, you said, boy, you talk about, man. And the renegade himself I come deal with the case. You can't ramp with me. Continue. Hear this. Hear this.
A prominent man, and public figure in Jamaica. Them are Agintai, them are talking, you know. All right. 7, that sometime the molestation and rape would occur at his house.
And shall I tell you where the house and everything, you know? Molestation and rape, 13-year-old. After 13 years old. And he might have come out and she do this. And the DPP will like she not here. Talk to her. Send her interview her. She give her more details because she give details. No, we're not trying to kill for your story. That's why them no want. That's why them no want no wait name no what kind of book them no want? Sex registry in a Jamaica.
In Highgate.
So what you doing now? You test if you have home at Highgate because St. Mary big. And I said no, I never hear Highgate it. I have no home there. And not a beer. So I like and when she said me never go there. Other people see me right there, my place there. You shall tell you, wait up and just listen here. Listen in the details, and the details make you know something. Yes, listen this.
That's first. That means one time. When you see it in Highgate, see there? 8. That at that time, the molestation and rape would occur when Robert Montague traveled to Ochireas, to Kingston or elsewhere, and took me with him. From 13-year-old to 18-year-old. Okay. 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 9, let me see this. That at time, I was physically abused by Robert Montague. Physically abused too.
Wow.
Okay.
Not my saying, you know. Well, Ryan, big up yourself. Not my saying. Continue.
10. That on one occasion, Robert Montague met me at the gathering at Cox Peace in St. Mary Parish, where he become embroiled in an altercation with a woman who was my friend.
That means you have witness where you could have make talk to her. Just talk to these people. Give them a time to talk.
He drove me away from there, physically abused me in the car, then stopped the vehicle, bent me over on the trunk of the car, and had sex with me.
Cheater, you know. Cheater, front of me right there, so. Physical abuse me. See the vehicle near 211. Bend me over on the trunk of the car and have sex with me. See that?
Backside. See that?
See that?
When you see it?
Near 211.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, not my road.
11. That tell me the 11. That later than that.
Same night.
Same night, Robert Montague took me at a house near
Derry.
Derry.
Yeah, Derry.
Finish it over your son.
Where she sign it there, you know?
Near Derry Primary School, where he kept me for the night and again had sexual intercourse with me.
I'll get details. Derry Primary School. And you'll find it. Come and talk to people, you know.
Yeah, with me, you see there? 12. That since the information about the abuse I suffer was first made public, I am concerned about the safety and security of my family members in St. Mary and demand that the Jamaican state provide them adequate protection. You're not supposed to think about your family, you know, we watch him, you know. Yeah, but what anything happen to the family, him watch with pan. 13. That I demand a full investigation into this matter and appropriate charges be brought. Sworn to by Stacey Thompson.
Sign it.
See there?
No,
on the 9th day of November 2015 at
and see where she do it there? And see that stamp, you know? See that? Yeah. See that? Yes. Notarized and everything. Yeah, man. See? So them come out. I don't go think about again I can come and say, you know, people are trying. You can't talk to me. So this, if I make you and she one-on-one, come my program and she come from my program and talk one-on-one. Tell me say you don't know her. She come from there. People know her and know you. So you, yes. Me don't know you gotta tell me. And you notice she call and I tell you some place and everything. She don't just talk wild. This are the chairman for Jamaica Labour Party. This. Yes. Continue.
Jin, police requesting JLP chairman following theft of his 2 weapons.
Theft of him 2 weapons. Backside. Hey, him get rid of a lot of things, you know. Him. The police car them. Police requesting him theft of him 2 weapons. You know, the first rock, 400 million with them get, where them draw out and give them. The Debushing scandal, the police car, how much million are now when they get the car. And it continue, them accusation they have rape and child molestation, and it continue. The amount of thing him name involved in it, unbelievable. But him a chairman for a party, at the pulpit I preach to people. Yes, I preach in politics. Yeah, you can't believe this. I them around surround Andrew because I them have to surround Andrew, you know. Yeah, still a big up yourself. Them have to surround Andrew, sir. Continue. Look here.
From him host too, you know. Senator Robert Montague, chairman of the opposition Jamaica Labour Party is to be questioned further in connection with the theft of 2 of its 4 guns. So 4 guns this man have Agintai from his home, from the home of associate in Highgate in Eastern Parish of St. Mary. From the home of an associate. Jawalan, all your 4 guns in a home of an associate. 2 of the weapons, the property of Montague, were being stored in a vault at the Highgate resident at the licensed firearm holder. So
I understand that neither. Because I know my license firearm holder, but you have a license for your gun. And your 2 guns, them, you know, keep none of them, the 2 of them go down a female. For putting a female vault at your yard. Oh, that makes sense. If not charge, I get nothing, you know. Nah, I can tie this. No charge. These people must not be on the ballot. Continue, Mr. Lonesome.
Slow down, because the next fatality could be you. It is indeed a pleasure being here to witness the handing over of this valuable and important driving simulator to the island traffic.
So people, let me just tell you this. I want to know how much people train out for this. This is a simulator, yeah. And the old one, them where and the kid use them. You can't drive it. You know you drive your vehicle. You know the little one. Them. This is the old one, like $50 for this. You know, so Argentines have 5.4 million and pay for one of this. I just listen, you know, and then they put the little back. And them say Jamaica, all bill of Jamaica. Not my word. But this is all them lie and wicked and evil. That be a criminal me a look on. Him said this 100% bill of Jamaica. The monitor when I build TV. The monitor them, you know, I will monitor them. Them slim man, especially all them because slim monitor make it even worse. Him say 100% Jamaica bill. So the man might have put the irons and put back a seat right in your so. This is about bill of Jamaica. Them are like $50. Them did up look more than that. And the old one went like old carburetor started. Listen here. And just take it from Argentine, can't drive it. And him come say something was stupid. Can't just move the money around 4 of them. Value over 21 million. Can't remember, you know, 5.4 and a 4 of them in buy. So 4 fours, you get 16. So a 21.6 million for the 4 of them. Got the 5, 4, 5, 20. And the 16. They put the 1 over there, so and you get the 6. Yeah, 21.6 million. For them, yeah. Something of value like 200 US. Yeah, him said 21.6 million. And then you buy the little team. So you spend like 1,000 US and you get the one of them. I could get them boom bam bam. See? Them yeah, at 21.6 million in same spend. Not my word. Listen.
Authority. I think the handing over is well timed.
Look how the man them love cut ribbon and over. That big dirty thinking man like them I should have known. But you think me could have worked and Agintai come call me and mix me like this. I say, boy, brother, I'm some tight thing that you have man like man that the build of this or call and it take a damage, you know. Them run from it from I put it out, you know. This is the Agintai who was ministering up and down and doing this garbage. Andrew call work. Them here we now miss. Them here we are short right now. This is how them put the country in a recession by robbing up our money. With them friends, giving them friends some over money and doing all kind of things. Argentine name called as accused for rape. Pedophilism. See the court port to them push up there. How much money bust up there? See the Debushing scandal there, how much money? And I want to play something else and make him hear. Come have it here, you know. I don't want Argentine, I don't make me play it, you know. Come have some vice notes, I don't want to play it, you know. Argentine force me to play it neither, you know. Because you know my style, you know. Yes? Let me play this. Continue.
And necessary, as it will serve to improve our transportation sector.
You know what this said though? It has up the transportation system more. This is not like a plane simulator where we write this. This It's just a little game where the youth them play. Them sit down and drive this, you cannot drive it. Let me show you say Agita them can't drive it. Yes, he must say a car safety for what? And matter of fact, the simulator, the place where them put in a 3D piece of crap, and not even Jamaica. And some 3D kind of the road and all kind of things. Let me show you. Let me show you. This was garbage.
With the high incidence of road fatalities plaguing our roads, I hope this much needed equipment will help in the eventual alleviation of this problem. I trust that the ITA will improve in their service delivery with this needed investment.
And I call it investment. They call this investment needed and the ITA will improve. This is what them give the people them garbage. But two people just pass us, so them chop money. These are patacats, tainted individuals. Agintai. Are you a time and you may attack and I run out to the rest too? You understand? You can't dictate to a way alone, so. A man that see, we are many again. See? Yes. You notice, yeah, you see how we do it in the thing, in the man of the wilderness. Earlier and today, and then we come knock on the renegade. We not ramp with them, you know. See? Renegade this man. See? This is how them treat the people by cutting ribbon and come and do these things. And cause they put the country in a recession. Them now manage your country. Them are patacats. Them should have, you see much thing on the football again time for. Oh, if the pan ballot around now. Oh. Them make sense? Continue.
Mr. Minister, I want to laud and thank you in the ministry, in the Transport Authority, for procuring such a well-needed equipment to improve service delivery to the traveling public.
I am indeed very happy.
Well, I take it from one and all. Them take the one of them from out up park camp. This is sperm wheel one ya. Look how film tongue when them Colonel Daniel a price. He not have no price. And yeah, them a big up again tight to know. Hear this.
To see.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, my brother. What I want, sir? Oi.
Yo, me just listen to your show before me start my show.
Yes.
Me did listen to the last show. And you mentioned something. You read out the IC investigation.
Oh, that show there. Cause me still up on that show, you know, when I do the next show, yeah. Yes.
But well, I want to show you something. What
Holness.
Maybe we just run over with Holness.
Yes.
Holness told the Integrity Commission investigators.
Yes.
That Admat did not have an account.
That him say.
Okay, then if him said that, the whistleblower said that Mark Croskery took out an Admat account for SSL in St. Lucia.
Oh, says I lie again. So now him take it out. Okay. Okay.
No, this is he didn't want to mention that because that would have time to Croskery.
You see that though? So that's what me tell you, say the guy a beer. Hey, one this must be, you know. I me just say, yes, who me a beat right now, brother. Me a beat again tie, you know. And the lies and the thing. But hear this, brother. In that one me show, you know. It show when only attack to the Integrity Commission. He might talk to them and he might say to them, say, in a 2008, when he buy the band and from SSL, and him get money everywhere. Don't him get money 2 times 1 hour, but him not have no. When put the money, or that go, brother? When collect the money?
No.
Yes.
This is a new revelation. We should we have a push because again him lie to the Integrity Commission.
Him lie again.
You understand the whistleblower?
Yes.
He's saying that Mark Croskery took out an Admat account for Andrew Holness right in St. Lucia.
Yes.
But the report that you just read,
yes,
it is saying that he's telling the Integrity Commission investigators that
he don't have account.
Admat doesn't have an account.
No. And then make me play something when you watch after that, you know. Himself from 2008 and one by a government ban and a SSLD with it. So I'm come on the TV and say him have to be unassailable and him have to find out what I want. You saw him lie, brother?
But Andrew Holness is going to be unassailable. We shot him when him grew up in a one-room bedroom house.
And
you understand, on a different occasion, him grew up in a two-bedroom. Or he's going to be unassailable.
Him just lie, brother. Him tell lie, so go on, so tell lie, go down. Brother, him to move.
I don't know. Look, the whole time Andrew Holness not tell lie, I'm going to shut him out.
Of course. He must step on the ballot, brother. Him to go away.
The whole world see it. The disgrace about this. The disgrace about this is the PSOJ allow him to be on the ballot. If it was Mark Golan, you understand? Mark Golan would have to take himself long time. They would apply world shame. They would get all sorted. Oh my goodness.
No, that's what we are telling them to take for themselves. We are put them outside too. Because we're not having no more of this, you know. And by the way, so Marco Rubio come Wednesday. You know what that means? Them don't tie the knot with Trump administration, and that's what the Cuban and rather about people them dead, brother. See?
But remember, say Andrew Holness can't go against Marco Rubio.
You see that?
Him can't go against them because remember that they have the leads on him, you know.
Yes.
You understand? Remember that they have everything on him.
Of course. Of course. But no, you can't make people them dead for one piece of thing, you know. You understand? And the whole of them come together, the whole cabinet and thing, you know, we don't want to lose this, but then people are dead. You understand?
Exactly.
And that them doing, you know. Yeah.
So what I do from, because I want to
prepare, all right. I'm going to beat them. Me send that by your phone to you. Look by your phone, check your phone.
Cool.
Yeah, brother, cool. Yes, man. So this, hey, man, I tell you, Andrew, every time I open back this thing, and this Andrew I try to do, you know, draw away if you don't talk about him and him 9 years. So him come out, him go down at Ghana 70s. If we could go back at 70s, when I get back young man, can't go back down there, man. People are go back in them mum, man. If you go back in the 70s, you have some people, if we go back in some people are born in the early, in the 1990s, yeah. Them not come off of earth, that mean they might get back, man, and go back up, man. And then go back to them father, the connection, it's a reverse, man. We can't go back down there, man. Yeah? Them dangerous. So all them do is a distraction. I will not play that with Andrew Holness no more. See? Look how that one here, liar wicked. Yes, yeah, every time when I praise Agintai for nothing. Right now, about over 300 or 400 people are dead at a year time per road. Because let me tell you the truth is, police can't stop a van crash, you know. A car and car. It can listen, you can just come out at the store and then check you up. And it develop mechanical problem. Yeah? No follow them. You have to continue check because the whole vehicle. A vehicle. You see? You cannot drive good and nothing to do about something a big truck come right you off or a bus or something. But you if you look something run up in a you game get out of control or something. So them can't really stop the accident or them attack like them stop it. In a foreign them plan for all these things. Make tougher carrying all kind of things. We know this. You understand? And you don't have no credibility with vibes. None. None whatsoever. What's this now? What's this? Continue.
For the first time in my tenure as the Director General of Road Traffic at the Island Traffic Authority, collaboration like this, a meaningful collaboration.
The man attack all bullshit. And I big up Agintai. These are the things I tell about PR. Collaboration like this is meaningful and the first time ever in my 10 years. Hear this.
When I assumed this office, it was my dream, and I conveyed this to the minister, to have driving simulator.
People, that look like Jamaica. This treaty, look at the man why if you sit down. It come like I better my son have a what that thing the name out there the control like wait them 5 something and the wait them again where play football and them thing the pan. Me never look on it, you know, because them can't play it, you know. Remember them have a kind of thing, you can't play it. So them can't play that. Wait name. P5. I wonder where P5 thing where you play that more. Look better than them, yeah. See? Yes. Look on a simulator, yeah. Him can't drive it in about this. This is not Jamaica. This is not Jamaica. Yeah, we are not, you know. Yeah, PS5. This is not Jamaica, not, you know. See? Look on this. It's a 3D nasty figure. Him can't drive it, but this is gonna save life. Something when that spend for the world 4 of them like $1,000 with everything. Him say a 21 million. 21 million. He spent for this. That 100,000. Yeah? Look on this. Look here.
Hence the tested process of issuing driver's license. Several months down the road, and we have not reached the year yet. This is a reality.
Oh man, all them give them people at work. All them money get again tie them. For come and write it out for them look good, and then the media also question them. Because they are repeaters. If Agintai did call me, I say Agintai, what kind of things to take money and buy? It no value that neither. If you Google the one, I tell you $750, then I use the one. This outdated. So I'm just put on a chair, put the 2 pieces of iron, and when you start it, carburetor. This can't help you. Then I use them enough. Agintai can with the money.
This tells me that there is a sensitivity towards the need of this very valued entity.
And him said very valid to people. Because them like chat big. I'm hype up things when him not know so this that for sure said this is stupid head. This is stupid head. I one of them yes person this. Yeah? Hear this.
Island Traffic Authority. And I am very happy to know that my colleague from the Transport Authority that has such great synergy with this entity rose to the occasion and have delivered promise kept. And I thank you, Mr. Hilton, and the Transport.
You see, Hilton, a snake and belly dancer that will always keep him look a party up there. Him rich too, you know. And them, Agintai bring him on. Them, did I sell the thing with them, did I sell? Then a chance. Remember my mash up that down there? Remember my mash it up? Yes. When I sell for 600,000 for the carriage license, for the bus them. And then I remember my mash it up. My plate, my tape, my mash. Remember my mash it up down there. Do some real investigative journalism and mash up down there. Yes. You might blame some other people. And me I talk to the people them where I said it. And call the one of them name. Who them I said it for? I know so me work different, you know. Yeah? No, I eagle will fly, you know. See? Continue.
Authority.
We are here at the handing over ceremony for a driving simulator. So
people, this a ceremony might have take much million to, you know. Hear this.
Some people say that a simulator is a toy.
It is.
There are many toys in life that you learn valuable lessons from. So if this is a toy, you're going to learn a lesson from it. When I became minister in 2018, I am determined to clean up and straighten up the industry. And one of the issues that's outstanding is safety on the roads.
It is.
And we have always set targets of how much fatalities we're looking for the year. And we always just breeze past it like when one of Mr. Blair taxi man never drive. We just breeze past the targets. And we set the same target the following year. And we are determined to do some things about it. What we have done, we have sat down, we have gone to the table and says, how do we treat, what's the cause? Because 98% of the persons driving on the road have a driver's license. Many persons have different anecdotal stories as to how them get the license. People tell you how much they pay and all those things. That is the anecdote.
You know what about with this? Him have the one where them call Willard. Them put them there and then make money. And them say, oh, license and get this. Yes, still them sell at this carriage license. Something for 85,000, them sell for 600,000. The tax for 15,000, 250,000. Some said 150 to 250,000 per one. Thousands, they make billions after that for themselves long there. Me boss it, you know. Me boss it. Yes. See? Where my talk and you hear him come and attack. This year, I don't know them that they are prison yet. Or them depend on the ballot. Or them are depend on the ballot. Them are tainted. Here where my talk the foolish.
Because you have no proof. And I said to the officers at IT, let us examine all the processes. And we started with the learner's license, the provisional license.
Yes.
You used to pay what, $50? 2 pictures, JP sign it, and you go to the tax office and you get a learner's. And then you go behind a vehicle and you're on the road. You can lick down or kill everybody. The first time you drive in a car, you go on the road with your learner's license. 50.
But here this now, a bullshit I'm talking, you know. When you go, like them up at stadium, you know, they're on the road. Them teach you right this. And a school like overseas, you know, say, the man have them break and them have everything there. On film side, when sit on side of you, he can break it himself and can stop the vehicle, you know. So them set up the vehicle, you know, run it and set it up. So him can move the brake from under your foot and do what him do. And do it around there, yeah? But as stadium, them teach you, them not put it on the road same time. So when I talk, you say bullshit. You know, just going and them just push it on the road. No, them don't do it. So when I talk about shit, 3 months buy this, them want to chop the money. Yeah? Continue.
$50. It raised now? How much it is now? Beside it done? 1,800. So we have said, let us introduce a test of the road code before you get the learner's license. So at least you know about the road code. Because many times when you drive, especially in the country, and you buck up on a man right on a bridge, and you reach the bridge before him, or at least that's what you think. And him think him reach the bridge before you. And somebody has to reverse. 9 out of 10 times why the other man kept going back down, you know, it's because he can't reverse.
Let me tell nobody, people know better than that. Continue.
I don't know the road code. So we have insisted, and last year we started the project free of cost. You don't have to pay extra for it. That you must sit a test of the road code and pass it before you can get your learner's license. And it is just not a normal test, because I remember when I went for my license, I did a test, written test, and handed it to the clerk. She corrected. And she said,
let me do this, we keep this millions. 21.6 million for them 3 little things over there like I told you. Yeah.
She never tell me how much I failed by. She never tell me where I failed. And 2 weeks time I went back and do the test. She said, you passed. I don't know if I improve or not. You just hear say you pass and you hear say you fail. That's not good enough. So we have sat down and we designed a test that you have to do it electronically. And the electronic basis is that it's island-wide. So when you walk into the depot in Westmoreland, you're linked up into an island-wide system. And you do your test in Westmoreland. And the beauty about the system is that the man sitting beside you is doing a different test. Because the test comprises of 20 questions. But we have about 40 questions for each of it. So number 1 are 40 different questions. So the computer, when you sit down and log in, and by the way, when you sit, you take a picture.
This is what I tell people, this is what we use overseas. Eh? But this way, I tell people that for sure, so Jamaica, they way back, way down the same. I just rob the money we attack that here where I say feet. Yeah, me more than say it all time out, I couldn't hear it. He must say everything at Jamaica it make. Just listen.
And it compares your picture that is taking the test with a picture that we scan in there that you carry come from the jail. Because we know Jamaicans that somebody going to send money to take the test for them. So we're verifying that it is you who apply, it's you same one that is taking the test. And 4 times during the time you're taking the test, the tablet take your picture and compare it. 4 times. So if you think you're smart, you're smarter. And what we have found is
in a proper computer or desktop where you sit down and take tests. You know, it's a tablet. Where you sit down and then run there some money tight and it sign in and sign out and it do what it do. Well string up. And then I monitor you and see everything. And the camera and everything. This a bullshit, you know. Continuous state.
That last year, 72,000 persons applied for learner's license.
That is.
And took the test. 61,000 persons passed the test. 85% of the persons who have taken the test have passed the test. So we are comfortable.
How many people them can pass the test? So you say something about 85 of them and you train them. But 85% I pass the test. And that's always a one. Anyhow.
That the new people coming into the system know the road code. And you have an opportunity to take over the test if you fail it one time. And if you fail it the second time, you're going to have to pay the third time. The third time is not free. And we are hoping that over time, the behavior on our roads will improve. Oh, let me...
You might make the people them like, in which country you see that drive free without an accident? They might hear that, you know, when you have highway and you're going to have accident. You're going to have. Yes, man. Even in the sky, we don't know what drop. We travel, but we don't know what drop yet. You have people that are dropping in the future, them don't know, you know. It's a drop. Yes, man. It might drop less, but it's a drop. Long as you have all line up there, flight, it's a drop. You have plane, it's a drop. Can't
quickly say, Mr. Hilton, that when you take the learner's license test, the test is not administered locally, you only take it locally. But it is corrected centrally in Kingston, and therefore the clerk in any depot that you are here cannot manipulate the test or tell you if you passed or failed. And the test tell you where you failed, how much you got, and where your weaknesses, so that you can go back to study and come back. As a matter of fact, the thing has been going so well that a new person has published a brand new road code book. At one time it's only one book, and you're going to pharmacy, and the pharmacy don't have the little book. God help you. You have to go borrow one. Well, a new person has published a new road code book, and we want to encourage more persons to publish road code books. And introducing the driving simulator into the thing now, so that once you finish the test, before you do the yard test, the inspector is going to put you on the simulator to ensure that you know how to control a vehicle. Because the inspectors are family.
Tell you this. Me have the other video them when I drive out and them crash. Me have them. Crash. So you see where green though? Green when them put up something, them put it up. Where my drive and cut it. Me have the video them when them crash and crash.
It's too. And the inspectors in Jamaica are very brave men and women. Because can you imagine you just taking a person carrying on the road and you don't know them from Adam, and you don't know if them can drive or if them cannot drive. And
so in my attack, I'm gonna have the one when him go as them go up in crash. She crashed too. As them go, none of them can manage it. I have the right thing them do. You see, when you have a paper put up something, then put up the other things them for us, you know, promote and don't do it. You for sure when them crash. See? But at the money when them chop me and talk about, you know. It's a chopper this, you know. It's a chopper. Continue.
You and them a bubble down Swallow Road and I go down Wall Oak Road. And you don't know if the person can drive or not. Yeah, the inspectors, the 55 inspectors we have in Jamaica are heroes.
And this a bullshit attack. Listen, in a foreign though, you have a total highway and drive for highway for your license. Yes, if you drive. So if you just start learning, you go back and you have a G1 and G2. You get G1 and go G2, you want G. Then you have to go on the highway for a drive. You have to. You drive on the highway and drive on and do your thing. So instead the people them do that's a foolishness. Continue.
Got them brave bad. Yeah. So we are trying to reduce that by putting the person on a simulator and test the different conditions, because the simulator is so designed that you can have wet road, you can have night driving, rainy road, and the inspector will observe how you...
So I don't think in Newman, the criminal Newman, that one the trouble 12-year-old too, you know. That one, yeah. You say it enough, if the wrong gunman passed now.
You operate that.
Look how much people them draw out from what for just play a little game.
People without taking you out of there, and then now, once you pass that, we put you on the thing. But the issue we face, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to quickly wrap up, but to say this to you, 437 persons have died on our roads since yesterday, 1st of January to yesterday. 437.
It is.
61% of that are what you call vulnerable road users. The motorcyclists, pillion rider, and pedestrians have died on our roads. But the frightening part about it, Colonel Price, the frightening thing is that 34% of the 437 or 151 persons, Assistant Commissioner, have died after curfew hours. After curfew hours. 151 persons have died after curfew hours. And if you think that is bad, there is 151 families that will not have a loved one for Christmas. There is a child somewhere that will not have a father for the rest of their life. There is a family with somebody who is named crippled that they will have to take care of for the rest of that person's life.
All right, so I have the other one where I tell you say how much money you spend. And it's a good money spend. And he come back, say now, he buy 2 for school. Say he buy 2 this and 2 for school and I'm 100% Jamaica. This is bull crap. Bull crap. And this guy, him them up for the leader, for the chairman of Jamaica Labour Party. And by the way, when I look on the Jamaica Labour Party, oh, them say, it's a gangster party, this, you know. I not ask them, I know. Oh, I know. I can play this and I tell you, I know. It's a gangster party. Jamaica Labour Party is a gangster party. Again, time not supposed to depend on the ballot. Anytime you have enough more things to play, you know. I use this, the right in front of me, everything right, I say, you know. NWC, by the way, see where Marcos about your again time. Look here. Look on your screen.
You heard Barrister Dalrymple Philibert, the speaker, who's a member of the Jamaica Labour Party, saying him ears really need cleaning out and I hope he needs to get it syringed in time. And then the second one, he said, I can't believe Bobby's a Labourite. And the third one now, at the end of the Standing Finance Committee, when she signs off the papers, this is the last one before the closing of Standing Finance Committee. Let's hear it.
Members, the Standing Finance Committee of the whole House is now adjourned. Why is Bobby so contentious for a Labourite?
Bobby so contentious for a Labourite. They hear this? They hear all the while? She want me tell her say them not good enough. Mama call this, you know. When she does sit in, she does speak up for them.
Why is Bobby so contentious for a Labourite?
Why is Bobby so contentious for a Labour? Bobby, they don't like you. Philibert's sotto voce comment. Go ahead.
I
Did you hear that one? Did you hear? Go back and play it and listen if you hear when Marissa Dalrymple Philibert said, I can't believe that Bobby is a Labourite.
honest Prime Minister, but if you leave the capital or Caracol,
Go to number 3 now. So this is at the end of the Standing Finance Committee now. And everything has been tabled. And the chairman has signed off on everything. Our craw, the thing was up in our craw because Bobby kept going at the minister. Go to the last one now, right after the break. And you'll hear the other one.
Paying taxes? Use your Sagicor Bank business credit card and get a one.
From a lack of sources, and I would have been very happy to go back home to my tax speakers, tell them that the Honorable Minister, who has been an exceptional Minister of Land, has heard their and would have made some allocation.
Seems he's a little deaf and he'll have to get his ears clear. Don't you?
You hear that first one? Seems he's a little deaf and he will have to get his ears clear, don't it? There's another part to it. Let's hear further. Something about a syringe. Let's hear that, Tim.
He's going to get his ears syringed in time.
Yes. He's going to get his ears syringed in time. That's not.
Well, as I said before, you know, Agintai not supposed to depend on ballot. I have enough more things, I have some other things to play with him, but I see my time I run, I'm going to have show to look more things. But he's not supposed to depend on ballot. The amount of money from the Debushing there, so him go down, so send them some more money to you know. Then down there, so when put Millard, they make money. Then they complete the business with him and them without a sort out yet. And it continues to run all over the place. That dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, but them hate by each other too, you know. Them dangerous. You have to watch them. This guy tainted. Him rich now. 2015, may I tell you this. Him broke. Go check him now. Him have money. I mean, I look about a little bit of money neither, you know. Them have money. So really, them in there for scrape. Yes. Them in there for scrape. And I try them, but here what them do now, what them fail to realize, them did feel so them are dead. Because the one of them are Agintai, you know, all him two and the one of them, and say, I'm dead for all 10 term. 10, 5, 50 years. So them I say them can't do this and scrape up the place, nobody now notice. And them can't get a plate of food and them can't say anything and run with it. By the way, none of we not talk about one a junction where them spend over $1 billion and then them abandon the road. Said can't fix. Them friend them get the contract, you know. Go on junction, you know. It's still a drive. Them they run out, so them will fix it. And no, it can't fix. The money gone. Me tell you, say, Andrew Holness, when you gather the amount of money and how them chop it, them and them friend. No make them tell you about no sweetheart deal around here. Speaking of, them full of corruption. Them buy water truck, them have shopman truck, them have everything for the work. These set of people. And continue to trick the masses of Jamaica. Andrew Holness are the worst thing. Be your corruption. But that's why them do a thing where them throw you off, you know. Send it on a Michael man, they send you over Patterson. Jump over him, Andrew, and Blue School in time when they mash up the place. And go on Patterson and send it back to the 70s. So when you get up and follow them, you know, all them on the real thing, the whole of these corruption. Send them as well to fix it now. Can't fix it now. That I'm going to pull up, I can't fix it now. Waste some money, you know. Yes. When them say them can't run with it, them kill the argument. You notice, them that feel proud and not talk about St. Thomas Road. Every minute it patch out and fix. So them try to do is, you know, suppress it. Kill the argument. Not be smarter than them, man. So that's why I tell you, create Yeah, content creator can't go in my head and flip me all over the place. Nah, work. So Andrew, somebody tell me something about the boss. Where you say you are go change with the bus store. People cannot change like that. I better you buy some bus where can work. People that cause their bag of money, it can't work. Let me show you why. Me just do this today. Watch this.
Oh, this is the bus. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, I'm...
Myself make sure I do this soon. You know what?
All right, people.
Look at the bus door when I go open at the bus door. Look right there. You see it's steep. Look at the step of the bus inside steer. No other part of the bus the build, sir. And look at the driver there. So if you move with the door, for put on the other side, you have to move the whole engine and move the driver too. It will not worthwhile. So look on the bus. Look on it. Can we go in it, you know? What Andrew attack make him telling a bag of bullshit. Can we do can't walk inside of the road? Can we drive on the left hand side? So the bus are walking on the road. Watch this.
This is the bus. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How you doing?
You see what's like the driver seat there?
All right, this is the bus that the Prime Minister in Jamaica said want to change. You see how the bus there? That's the driver. Is a push on left hand drive, right? Jamaica drive on the left hand. So this will work. So next bus coming right here. So he want to do the door, cut the door, which is not going to work. I'm going to show them. You can go and look. All right, look on the bus. You see the bus? I'm just coming on the bus, right?
No,
so I want to cut the door and change up this. It don't make any sense. See? So this is school bus, right? I'm just seeing.
Emergency door.
Emergency, okay. And to the emergency door at the back, I'm going to go to the back and show them. Right? The next one there. So he want to move this. You see the door?
You see the door? People are so designed. If you put a door at the side, it now, you get it to step down. That means you have to put it lower than the floor. It cannot work. Continue. Look at it.
Look. You want to move this now. That's it. Holness. Look at the back. Look at the back of this. The wheel is right there. You saw this long? Look.
Look on the back.
You see it? This can't drive in country. That's a turnover. These are school buses, right?
Yes.
So Holness want, that's the emergency door here. Holness say I'm going to move it and change it right there and cut a door on this side. That would be a waste of money. See it? That's just a window. Emergency. So I'm going to cut. Take this. It's them toughen up people. I'm doing some reporting here. And I'm going to change up this and cut. So we have the stop and it on this hand. So the driver is over on this hand. Driver door right here. And he want to cut door through it and then going to change. Where the driver going to stay? So you see, Holness misleading people again. That wouldn't be good. See, certify? All right, I'm out. Okay.
All right. So I'm make sure show you only, hey, when I do thing, me don't come do it, you know. Yeah. You can't have a bus that can open the front door for there. No, the driver did this, so you have to pull out the water there from the driving part there and go shift. It can't work like that. Can't work. You can't put it in the middle of the bus, you know. You see all the seats, look on the seat, look on the step. Let me show you something. You saw the steps there? See the steps here? The step build that it come right down. Go down glue to this up and it lock this up. But round this now it high. Yeah? So you couldn't put it in the middle or somewhere this up. And you can't move the driver because you have to move the whole engine, everything. It impacts. Listen. You might have foolishness. If you even try that, we attempt it. The amount of money that we spend a million, but a millions, it's unbelievable. Thanks for that. Unbelievable. But this is how him get up and chat foolishness all the time. You can't follow him. Eh? You can't follow Holness. Holness has sense. Holness is supposed to depend on ballot. The man for resign and move. You understand? Them are cover up all the criminality, yes. See? Them for government. See? So this way not talk about is bullshit. And it makes sense. Can you imagine you buy a bus? And remember talk about buy a bus. So in election, but you buy a bus and then do what with it. Buy the one of these buses and spend millions and millions on it. So go do what? That don't make no sense. And the back of the school bus, you have some different one. In a country, through the boy in the road. Remember the wheel, so the wheel stay on the back long. It make for not to go into the country part, them one day. You can't, you don't have them one, that don't make no sense. See? I remember if them can't operate the jail, so them operate that. Not Andrew them mash up things. You understand? Them mash up things. Andrew mash up the place. No care what him doing, remember him tainted, you know. We don't want to hear from him to come off for the ballot. And may I show them one. This Argentine tainted too, you know. Him not supposed to depend about that, but yes, still. Him are the chairman for the whole party. The chairman. Eh? This bad. The chairman. You see? By the way, I'm showing you what going with the water. Can I tell you, so the water commission. I'm showing you what going with the water right now. The water commission, they have some problem right now, you know. Right now. Look here. I filthy in the water, people. Look here. Them are drinking.
Because the NWC is currently experiencing poor water quality in a lot of the areas that are currently being served, especially in the rural areas. What you have happening now is that we are seeing results where the fecal coliform number of samples positive for fecal coliforms is above the acceptable limit, significantly above the acceptable limit in the case of the rural treatment plants. So for example, you should not be having more than 5%, you should have less than 5% of your samples coming on positive for fecal coliform, and in some cases it's as high as 20-something%.
20 odd but a shit on our drink. Not my word. See there? Fecal coliform. Fecal, yes. Filth. Yes. I'm going to show now. Because when you know fecal matter, fecal coliform, but we can't show them say a filth too. Let me do it that way here. Let me show you that way here. Let me show you how we are, right? I'm going to play about that. Them will attack it, yes, sir. So I appear this. When they see people, them drink Andrew administration, what this, you know. Multiple water quality tests in the corporate area. Junior shadow spokesman for health and wellness, Jesse James Clark, said the results show elevated level of sewage contaminated in water supplies in Oswald, in the Oswald. So, I have something like this when I make people drink shit for God sick. Shit. That's why I drink pipe water, so you know, my water, you have to boil that. My brother wants some spring water, make it come out and, you know, yes. I don't drink tap water. No, I don't drink tap water. I don't just tap water, so boil tea, you have to boil that and them thing. I don't want to even 5%, not all, that I have to boil. For even drink tea. Yeah. Yeah. See? So this, it'll tell you 20% of the shit people. You can imagine, man. Look, enough people not sick with their children too much strong, you know. You might tell you, the tell us it's a sour water you drink.
Experiencing, because the NWC is currently experiencing poor water quality in a lot of the areas that are currently being served, especially in the rural areas. What you have happening now is that we are seeing results where the fecal coliform number of samples positive for fecal coliforms is above the acceptable limit, significantly above the acceptable limit in the case of the rural treatment plants. So for example, you should not be having more than 5%, you should have less than 5% of your samples coming on positive for fecal coliform, and in some cases it's as high as 20-something%. Fecal coliforms, these are microorganisms or bacteria, aka germs that you find in the water, and they are a sign of fecal contamination of the water. Because
in the fecal shit, like I'm let's say sewage. Because remember them have the place of sewage around in everything, you know. And not clear that. This is where them have Jamaica people, and the mercy God make someone alive, you know. Eh? Yes. So beer shit water. Go to country and all over the place. And them just it can't just happen just now. That means this is where people are drink. I know them just talk about it. Eh? And by the way, we have a next pill in the river, we kill off much fish. Yes. We have a next pill. Just not same place out there, you know, very Kobe. But have it, man. We have an next pill. I'm going to go now look at touch of that. I'm going to put it. Just have an next pill. Just now. Believe it or not, we have a next pill. Show you this. Boy, Andrew, me I tell you how you do it. I think the way I'm doing now. Look here. Look here. Let me see this. Where Kobe? Look here. Let me move this. So the water shitty. Go and drink. You don't boil on the water here. Because that you is sick. Look here.
Environment Trust, JET, has raised alarm over yet another pollution of the Rio Cobre in St. Catherine on March 15, caused by a caustic chemical. The environmental body, in a release Tuesday morning, also raised concerns about the effectiveness of preventative measures as residents who depend on the river continue to suffer repeated pollution incidents. JET is therefore urging the government to provide updates on the investigation, take concrete steps to prevent future pollution, and enhance real-time water quality.
Some people is the next pill that you notice how they hold it down. Remember the other day, you know, them go and cut deal, you know, with the people them and let them go, you know. And now we have a next pill. And Jonas watch. When Sir Mark Warden did put the fish them, the right kind of therapy. Them bar it. Them bar it. We have a next pill. I notice them nobody blow it up. They said the media, them not working. That should have blow up. And them should have draw back on that and say, yo, why who go cut the deal? This should not cut. Who never go get charged? Them have an next pill, just now. We never see it, don't it? Well, I mean, depend on the things them, you know. We have to keep looking out for these things, you know. See? Yes. Yeah. You understand? Them have a next pill. And the phone never hear about it. Yeah. No, the feces went in the water, calabar and all kind of things they rise. Enough people never hear that yet and a drink. I know you know, put them out and boil some shit from the pipe. It's bad. Some people have the time for drink them water, then drink from them tap. Them oats and them drink the water, and them must know. The first thing it should have test constant, you know, and you test it, something like this you run out same time. Can you say they are country now about that mean it a run for your time? And that's one place to find it, you know, they're in the rural more. What that tell us, you just touch your raw sewage where I run and just like feed it to the people then. Eh? This bad man. Eh? And I don't watch anything goes in there because the people them really count it, them have count for vote. You understand? Then count for vote. And this bad. This bad. The boss we matter about and the one bag of bull crap. Me not follow. Me not watch him. Feel dance him and say anything. Yes, because you know, this don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Even this where Agentide that come talk about yes, don't make no sense, you know. This. Look here. Agentide, let me show them where you come call about yourself. This is just drive up the people them for just talk about a bull crap. See, look what Agentide talk here, so look here.
The prosperity train is moving on. That's according to chairman of the Jamaica Labour Party and member of Parliament for St. Mary Western, Robert Montague, who admits he's proud of the work the administration has done so far. However, Montague says more can be done for the Jamaican people as he champions the call for law-abiding citizens to be allowed a visa-free entry to the United States.
So, Bernard, so you can't champion a card, say more for done for the people, so you champion a card for them, go and entry for get visa for go to United States for what? Or they might get the money for traveling in the first place. So law-abiding people forget visa entry fee free. A lot of foolishness. Something not going for the country. These people will come and say, we do the most. We spend the most money, so we spend the money upon it must more. You don't expect Michael Mandy to go spend more money when the money devalue. So you can spend the billion. Michael Mandy never have spend the billions. It have been at the millions. But it's more stronger than what you spend now. And more meaningful. We could have buy place, not all, not everything. But we think that they did very cheap. When you go $1 for one, or even $1.20 to one. Very cheap, same way. So now we gonna one like near 160 to one. We're turning a slave. We money the value. Remember, you know, Mugabe, you know, when fee money go crash, you know, you have maybe two chocolate money. Cause the money them have to adapt US money. For buy an egg. Push 2 wheel bar for buy 1 egg. Cause the money it now have no use. It's no good. Our one have no use right now. 160. Now have no use. Now have no use. So where we are come from? And you can't wait from this. So now they must spend $1.3 trillion no more money that. But it now have no use, right? Value. $2.3 trillion, $1.3 trillion for your budget. You know, how much money that? How much billion? They still them a chat more than anything else. So when them attack, them can't wait. Can me crunch numbers, you know, so them can't talk to me. You know. Them can't bring that to me. We trade with the foreign currency. So no care what you have, it don't make no sense if that run down to $1,000, your country crash. You have to abandon the money then go use US or something or some other foreign money. Because it's not good for you. But your money can't leave you sure. It crash. Crash. So that's not a good look. The vision when they talk about a full vision, they might take people for idiot around here, you know. I idiot, they might take people for around here, you know. Around we for run them we still, you know. They might take people for idiot boy, yeah. See that? Look on this now. Here we're again to say yes.
United Kingdom and Canada.
I am of the view that it is full-time, law-abiding Jamaicans be allowed to travel to our major trading partners without the need for a visa.
That no make no sense. So if you go up on a pulpit and you want to blow on, you say, come up, man, tell me something that makes sense, man. I have a view. Say, our people should have traveled without a visa. It don't mean not people. Come on now. This is a waste of time and waste of space. This is what them do to one all the way. They don't run with it. You know, he must say, he move to go up on a pulpit and chat. You can't say, he have a view for me to go up and the sun go live too. When I blow on, tell the man chat in a real time and a chat to make sense. If you have a view, different from reality. The reality is, him can compel no country to give a free entry. And it's a reason why, because you know the reason why. Because people like this go open back airport and when you look at beer jobs around to it. So you have put the country on blacklist. People like him make the country on blacklist. Yes? People like that make the country on blacklist. So when they can't stay there, when them come and chat him bag of bulls. When you upon up, don't make no sense. Because first time nobody will not pressure you, you know. But the worst the country get with them jobs and with all kind of things that go, then them have put restriction because they know why you come there. And that are going for Jamaica. Yeah? Where you say them addicted to bad treatment. This must be on the ballot. I'm on the reverse. In my garbage. But look here. Look here, let me show you, I'm a chairman for the Jamaica Labour Party. Let me show you good what the Labour Party do. Let me show you how good. Look here. Look what the Labour Party do. The whole of them. Remember, I'm the chairman, you know. Look what the Labour Party do.
Following is paid for by the People's National Party.
Who paid $50,000 to help free Judas?
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.62.
Just tell us, Mr. Prime Minister, who paid the $50,000?
I can't recall. It was party funded.
Party funded. No, you have a government sitting. Government. You can't separate to say about party. But even have a party that make it worse. See, you can't come tell me, say, you can't tell me about no bad people and all kind of things. That me I tell you, you know, these people not have the moral authority to talk about nothing. Them not have the moral authority to talk about sweetheart deal. We see them sweetheart I get deal. Film daughter-in-law get as a gift. SSL, you know. Them say from her father. Film daughter, the one where they said party funded. She get SSL as a gift from 2003. That's unbelievable. From her dad. When you investigate, you have SSL. Vast daughter-in-law get it as a gift. Them say from her father. The government, them run different. Them not supposed to see enough government. Yo, them can't do not pay as long as me run there, because I do pay fact checking. Them not good. Big Mama that tried that already. $1.2 billion worth of taxes. And I run, you never tell them they go pay on the taxes, man. Move, man. Go away. And remember, tomorrow, 2 o'clock, yeah, you remember, so we have Sir Mark Bowden live. Yeah, yes, live. Attack. We don't miss that, you know. Okay, everyone has our worries. You understand? Yes. Yeah, you know, Andrew must start trim that, say, boy, the man of the wilderness round there. I mean, I tell you, yes, man of the wilderness right here. So, maybe just put up that from now. I'm going to see where I want, yeah, so. Talk to Sir Mark Bowden tomorrow. Not talk to you, Andrew. Don't want to talk to you. See? Don't want to talk to you, none at all, brother. Go on about your business. See, you're not supposed to step on a ballot, so me not talk to you, make you feel like, you know, me don't know the rights. You understand? Me not do it. Not doing it. See, so we not talk to you, understand you. Yes. So remember tomorrow, can't miss. When you can't miss it, huh? Yes. Tomorrow, what's the time? Well, let's see when the thing go up, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Where's Sir Eric? That me not listen to garbage, man. You might look somebody for go play, man. Him attack much around 6 hours. Who go play the garbage when I talk? Me? People just tell me about it and then we go straighten him out. Nah, play. Nah, give him free time. He's not supposed to depend on the ballot anyway. He's not a prime minister. You understand? He's not a prime minister. Yeah, man. Yes. So we not give him nothing out there like we not take it like what a place where Mark Bowden think to do. No, sir. Nope. You go with that, man. You can go make up and come. Remember, in promise everybody have triple sister market and the one of that, you know. Eh? But we know what Eric, we never want to hear about intent, then get 300%. I remember when you get millions and get 300%, you know, say a million, on top of millions, that. Eh? Yeah, when you get percent, you give people who get a 10 grand and you give them 300% and 400%. So you move up them things. Yeah. You can't move the steering and the wall of that are trouble. And then go under the back, you can't just open the door too high. So it have to be lean back the step. So that definitely refitted at one bag of money. And that's the two. It build for the step at the front. Like it step down, so I saw it build. So it not build for you carry it at the side. And then open and everything. So when I talk, the man fool, you know. Remember, I know no sense. See me run pan the bus there itself. See me video and run pan it. But the man attack, it's foolish. So me now listen to what Ima say, because me know say everything foolish. And then, but you know, tomorrow and the next day, you know, so I have to carry, you know, each of them and with them go on with. So you see me carry something and ask me talk to, yeah, well, I have to care about vase. Yes. See, but we are carry this again tie. We carry Andrew Holness this morning. See, this is what they want to do. Leave the whole of this. I mean, I look on them project too. What them do and them feel like. I mean, I look on the hospital. Yes. The one they were the feeding tree. Yeah. Burial on hospital. I look on the feeding tree. I look on some other thing. I look on around a junction too. I look on St. Thomas thing with them say highway. I look on the whole of them and the contract and everything with them give out. Them no want nobody talk about them. Me not have no time. Them we are talk about. Them mash up the place. No distraction. Yeah. Saying no distraction. Me not have no time for them and the foolishness. None. Me don't talk. Yeah. People anything tomorrow, you know. No, so tomorrow on so nice. Yeah. Anyway, bless up. I'm out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not up, not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Them the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they load some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.